Hello everyone, let's do today recap. Let's do something. Okay, today I took 3 trades if we take into account the one with the first percent fair value gap. But for the first time in the week, that wasn't my first trade today. My first trade actually came inside macro, and inside macro we got the reversal of the day, something I wasn't expecting. Actually, I was looking for price to come back to this fair value gap, and then I wanted to take shorts there, but I saw this weak try by the buyers, and when I saw price breaking below low of day, I thought we might be selling aggressive, and I decided to enter. I thought I entered on stop order, but no, I entered on limit order because I thought I saw below this 5-minute low, but no. Now seeing it here, I enter here, but immediately got stop out. And then I was planning to enter, look at this. I was planning to enter this short, but then we have news at 10 a.m. Price took low of day and reverse. When I saw this wick, my plan was enter here. Let's see. My plan was to enter in this fair value gap and then put my stop loss up in this swing low, which was just above the first percent fair value gap. And now if we see it, it did work, but it's not the type of trade that I like. So even though it worked, I don't know how I would have behaved in that trade. So I didn't enter there because it wouldn't be the first time I see a price reversing exactly at 10. So I decided to stay out. And the trade with the first percent fair value gap, it was a long. So whenever the first percent fair value gap formed and we close above it, I had to enter long, and this is what happened here. I enter long, price moved a little bit in my favor, but it never worked. And then something here, I knew we were doing a lower high. I knew price was doing a lower high, but I had two things. Once I'm long in one account, that means that because of the profit rules, I cannot enter short on the other account. And price just reversed exactly at 10 a.m. and it was looking good. Look at the, let's take a look at the 5-minute was looking good. Look at this candle. And also the 15 minutes. Look at this candle, how nice. And also an outside candle. So even though price was doing lower high with New York high, since I also was long with this first percent fair value gap trade, I decided to enter long here after we took this swing low. Look at the reaction. I waited for a pullback. We have an inverse here. We have a nice inverse here. It doesn't look like that good on the micros, but The mini, it was looking good, so I decided to enter here, added one more here, and again immediately got stopped out. And then this, it's the stop loss of the first presented fair value gap trade. And that's it. I was also thinking that even though, well, this, I think we can call this, I mean, I'm not looking to target to call trades, very good trades or bad trade, but this one, it's, you look at this, buying a lot of day, it's a really bad feeling. But other than that, what I'm trying to say is that I also yesterday and today couldn't find any good setup that align with whatever it is that I do. And then in the afternoon yesterday, I found like 2 good setups, which I don't trade in the afternoon. I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I'm trying to focus in the morning AM session, trying to master that. And then the afternoon, I can use it to do the recap, to put everything together. Like, no spend the whole day trading, just trying to master the afternoon. That's what I'm trying to do. But I guess because the AM session, it's not going so well, I stay here looking at the chart, and because I have some combines, then I trade with them. And yesterday I caught a good trade, like 2 good trades, and today also I caught another good trades. It was just one. This one I managed to enter down here, exit here. That was with the minis, and with the micros, it was this one, a little bit far. Same target, an aggressive entry. But yeah, that was it for today. Only 2 trades. Not the best week. Let's take a look at how the journal is looking. Look at this. Even this is the 2 accounts combined. Only a single winning. Actually, no, this is just one account. This is the account that I use to trade price action or whatever it's called that I do. And let me put this like this. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay. This is just the account, the actual account. The other one, it's just for that single setup with the first presented fair value gap. That's just something aside from real trading. And if we see that, I only had 1 winning trade today. I mean, 1 winning day this week. And last week was kind of similar. Look at the profitable days. And on Tuesday, it was a big loss. Usually the biggest loss should be around this today. 2 losing trades, $200 loss. But on Tuesday, I believe I made a mistake, and yeah, it was the day I entered with more contract than I should. And this is what happened. So only, and then if we combine the two accounts, look at this, the whole week, not a single profitable day. And only the account with the first percentage for value gap, it's looking a little bit better. Like I say, I had not a bad win rate in that account, but I have to make it better with the risk and reward. But I can work on that. It's not that hard. Also, this is so precise that I have to avoid any mistake. This on Wednesday, it was a profitable day as well, but I believe the mistake here is that I entered too late. I mean, too early. I could have waited for price to come down to the good price, and then it could have worked perfectly. But that's not what happened. Just full port on NQ. It doesn't have a bad, actually this is not the win rate of this strategy, it's around 65, but I started tracking since last week only. The thing is the profit factor. That's the one that I have. I know many of these trades, I could at least leave 1/3 of the trade run, and that will help with the profit factor, but that's something I'm still working on. But this one is actually the one that, but this is actually me. This is the one that says if I know what I'm doing or if I don't. Well, that's not really what I mean. It's just you look at this and this look really, really bad, but let's see if I can get something good at the end of the month out of all of this. As long as I stay risking the same and not lose the account so I can collect the whole data, then I should be fine. Right now, of course, I want to make money, but I think if I make money right now, it's going to be luck. So I'm giving myself at least 2 months to have a real edge. I know if people see this, would be like, well, why don't you do something that work or something that it's proven to work? It's I'm not trying to say that that's a stupid comment, but that's what I'm trying to do. But something that actually works for me. Which prompt are you looking at? I'm trading right now Tradefy. Oh, I was trading only Tradefy, but I passed my funded future combined, and then I decided to trade as well my funded future. The thing is that by mistake they renew those accounts because I wasn't looking to trade you know, to add any more accounts, but they renewed by mistake. I forgot about them. And then yesterday I passed one of my funded future account, and yeah, so I'm doing 2 Tradefy sim funded account and one my funded futures sim funded account as well. But yeah, this is how half of the month is looking. $1,000 loss. Do you use inverse fair value gap and fair value gap strategy? It's really simple to learn and easy profit. The simple to learn, I believe you. The easy profit, not much, but yes, I use the fair value gaps and the inverse fair value gap as well. Usually all my entries are on those imbalances, unless I'm reading it's too aggressive and then I decided to enter above or below a previous five-minute candle. What do you trade? I trade NQ mainly. Well, I trade NQ. I say mainly because I don't want to stop myself from trading, from trading another futures. But yeah, I don't trade another futures. And the main reason is because I don't want to be switching and making mistakes. Not when I'm trying to collect data, because if I make mistake, then I'll get distracted and then everything. Like if this week all these losses are real. There is not many mistakes. There are some mistakes, but not many mistakes, and then I'm fine with it because it's like I'm not expecting to make money. I know I'm not profitable. I'm not it doesn't hurt because it's bro, London session on NQ, it's amazing. I believe at some point I would take a look at it. As of now, I like the New York opening session, but it's because I have to try. Maybe after 100, 200 trades and no progress, maybe I switch. You gotta make mistakes to profit, man. It's part of the profit. The thing with mistakes, I wish I could be okay with mistake as I am with losses. Like I'm not expecting, not yet, to be profitable. It's a loss, then okay, it's just more data. After 2 months, I'll see what can I get from here. But mistakes, I hate when I know what I'm doing and what I have to do, and then just because I added something, everything goes against me. Because every mistake I make, it goes against me. It's not, for example, this day, Tuesday, I entered with more contract than I should because I calculated the risk wrong, and I entered with double contract. I thought I was risking 10 points and I was risking 20. So, and it went against me. It never, when I made those kind of mistake, it never goes in my favor. So that's why I'm trying to avoid mistake, because I make a plan on the weekend and then the idea is to execute that plan for the whole week. So if I make a mistake, then I start to do things like risking more or doing something different. And then I stop the real plan. And I'm trying to do something consistent for at least 2 months. And that has been hard. However, since I started doing this, since August 1st, I think I have been doing really good. I don't know if streaming it's helping me, but it looks like you gotta those losses are wins, Enrique, because you can easily learn from them. Good luck, bro. I appreciate it, Callum. Thank you. How long you been at it? I have been trading for 1 year and a half. Why is bro losing? I mean, I will win at some point. But first I know what I have to do. First I need to create something for me, something that works for me. Trading is mental. I agree with you. I would say that for me it's 60% mental and 40% strategy. But I also agree with whoever disagree with me, because at the end I think it's an art. But I don't win nothing by being correct at this. So I don't really mind, because there's a lot of people that say if you have a winning strategy, then you don't need anything mental or anything like that. Then okay, that's why it's hard for me when I make mistakes. And I was reading the other day, it's just part of the you have to make mistakes. But the thing with mistake is, like I was saying, it's just disrupt whatever I'm trying to do, and there's no one to like, it's my fault completely. It's not even market did something really weird. It's not, it's completely 100% my fault. And then when I do the study on the weekend, I don't put on the equation, okay, I'll make the mistake, or 10% of this equation it's going to mistake I will make. No, I think I shouldn't make mistakes. What do you trade? I trade NQ. I trade NQ. Oh yeah. And usually the New Year opening session. Then yesterday I did only one trade. I saw only one trade on the New Year session, and that's actually the session I streamed. And then I was able to find two good setups, same strategy in the afternoon. And I was thinking, like, this is just also part of testing, because I don't trade in the PM session, especially because I don't have as much experience as I have on the New Year opening. But still, I'm always break even. Well, break even is the next step. It's, you go from losing to break even to then winning. So yeah, that means that you filter out some bad trades, and that's what I'm looking for right now. See, because right now the next step is avoiding some of these losses. That's what is this data for. Okay, some of this on the 29th, August 29th, I will have, like, I don't know how many trades I did last week. I did 6, 9, 11, 14, 7, 10, 8, 10, 24 trades. Let's say by the end of the month I will have, I already forgot how many trades. 3 9s, 11, 14, 24. Okay, 48 trades. With those 48 trades, then I will be able to, I will see a pattern instead of a winning pattern, like what's making me money. I will see a pattern of where is it that I'm losing a most. And that's what I'm trying, because honestly, there's not a winning pattern here. There's not many winning trades for me to figure out a winning pattern. So I will be looking for a losing pattern, and then that try to take it out. Bro, charts are already closed, right? Yeah, they're closed. Is this live account? No, this is sim funded. What symbols you mostly trade in? I only trade in Q. But yeah, it's hard to see a journal looking like this, where red or losing its predominant. But it is what it is, and then the vision it's only one plan, and acting robotic. That's what I have to do. Only in Q. Yeah, only in Q. I mean, micros. No minis. Gold. I have seen a lot of people. You know, today I was on a long on NQ, and at the same time, gold was doing kind of a same setup, and it worked, and on NQ it didn't. But it's just, this is the first time I switched from NQ to watch gold, so that doesn't mean anything, but just wanted to share that. What do you want to trade? Might need to change your strategy. I honestly, I'm building my strategy. How long have you been trading? I have been trading for 1 year and a half. Gold is so predictable. To be honest, this is good risk management though. You are not letting one day or even one red day, one red week make you mad. Are you profitable? I'm not profitable. I'm not profitable. Damn, this made my day. Then look, the whole will give you a lesson, bro. Don't give up. The one that said, to be honest, good risk mind. That's what's your name? Gabe. That's what I'm trying to hold on. Trying to do the same thing for a long time. Trying to look for consistency, and then actually make the actual plan, the actual strategy. But yeah, the only day that went above $250, it's on the Tuesday, and I made a mistake. I entered with more contract than I should. Blew my account yesterday, but my strategy is building for sure. I know. It's just, yeah. I mean, the thing with blowing profit account, it's that make you feel like you're losing something or something is not working, and it could only be variable. No, I mean variance. So I think we should be careful with that as well. Them losses always give you a lesson, bro. They have to, because the only thing I do is I sit here, I execute, trying to do the same thing. I know it's looking like it sounds crazy, but if I do the same losing trades for 30 days, then after 30 days, that means that on day 31, I won't be making the same mistakes. It sounds crazy, but for me, it makes a little bit sense. My friend, your losses are small and it all starts there. Good job. Thank you for that. Keeping it real. I mean, I don't think anywhere, and I don't know. I know a lot of us are on these stages. There's no reason to be shy about it. This is like, for me, this is like my school. When people ask me what are you doing, I'm on school. I'm on school. This is just classes, lessons. Hey man, what type of strategy are you trading and in what market? I'm trading mainly price action. I have learned a few things from Allbrooks, and also I have watched video from ICT. And I only trade NQ, New York opening session. The good thing, what I'm trying to portray is that, I don't know, I think there are people out there that also have been a lot of time trying to trade and they're not making anything, and then I'm trying to portray that, and this is what I'm doing. And today you see me, but maybe by the end of the year you see me again and I'm making profit, and then I could give you like a little bit of hope, because you really don't know if those people that are actually making a lot of money, I don't know, some people, you know where that money come from, but for me sometimes you don't know where that money come from. But that doesn't help us, that doesn't, because that's not our problem. But at least if you see me trading, you'll get a little bit of hope. Cool. For how long have you been learning to trade? Are you on prop firm? Yes, I have been learning for about 1.5 years, and I'm trading prop firm. Yes, setting him up for further. Need more than price action for a viable strategy. I see. What do you recommend me, Alex? Your accent heavy. I know. It's also kind of difficult because talking to a camera, I'm not nervous, but kind of uncomfortable. But yeah, no, my English is it's not the best. The price action. That's like trading option and starting on. You only fail when you quit. Option and futures are not the same. I started trading options, but then I like the fact of, I think with futures, you can stay on the trade for a longer time. Yeah, but the volatility is the same. Donde eres? I'm from Cuba. NQ is way too volatile for beginners. Yes, it's better to start on. I think that's also a good idea, but I have some progress on NQ, and you know, sometimes you have a target. Like if I don't meet my target, then my next point will be move to ES, definitely. I started on with NQ. Actually, I have traded ES before, and I agree move easier and less volatile. But yeah, but that's, hopefully I don't get to that point. But if I don't see myself making progress on NQ, then yes, I would definitely move to ES. But for me, this is not. I like to give things time. This is not enough to judge. Being fortunate with my edge, I love using liquidity pools for my big move. Follow the momentum. Put your orders where everyone's stops are and you'll be surprised. I love Cuba, never been, but I love the food and culture. Been to Leo Habana in Miami though. Nice. That's why you start small and build your strategy and confidence, then you move up, right? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, because let's say even if all this day were green, the week will be like $600. It wasn't be that big of the deal. But then maybe if I can have more accounts or add more contracts, then, because that's what I'm trying to do. If it works, it stayed the same. The only thing is more account, more contract, but the same. Oh, I see. You're talking about trading on NQ. How many contracts do you trade? I have a fixed risk. So I will risk $100 per trade. So it depends how far is my stop loss. Sometimes it's 2 contracts, sometimes 3. The only thing with fixed risk is that when the trade is about to happen, you have to be calculating the risk, like multiplying how many points you're risking and then figure it out how many contracts are that. But yeah, that's it. I think this is the first time I showed the stats, but because I only had 1 week last week, so it's good to see how the month is looking. As of now, I'm down around $1,000 in both Tradefy account, and then my funded future sim funded account, today was the first day, so but also lost $200 because I was copying the Tradefy account. My best setup, I like 5 contract, anything else 3. I used to do it that way, but then I realized I used to use, for me, good stop loss. Not because, like, if we did a swing low and then price move a lot, yeah, I don't care. I will put stop loss under, let's say, that swing low or under an imbalance, and whatever whatever amount of contracts make $100, then that's what I'm going to use. But we all gonna make it. Monday 7. Holy red. Yeah. I have seen also some pictures on X where everyone it's red. I mean green. It looks good. At some point it will be, I don't know, like that. Do you hit stop loss? Yes. All of them are with stop loss. Also, another thing I do that I have to take a look at it, it's I don't move to break even. It's just either target or profit. And then I know some of you might say, well, break even, you won't lose, but I need to see it for myself. I need like 2 months of that, and then I'll see, okay, maybe if I would have moved my trade to break even on 60% of my trade, then things would be different. See, that's the way I want to work with this. Is that trade seller? Yes, that's trade seller. Or green, say it loud. How long have you been trading Makers and Q? Makers and Q only this month. Before I used to go with minis and pass funded account, lose it, pass, lose, tried to pass in one day, couldn't do it, and then I was in that cycle. So that's why I try to quit doing all of that and just focusing on building something, like for a long time doing the same thing. You trade ICT or something else? I have learned a couple of things from ICT, but I'm not a huge expert. There are some people, I compare myself with some people that have good levels and good reading, things like that. I'm not on that level yet. I know a couple of things because I have watched their video. I have studied them, but I'm not on that super ICT level yet. And also, I also like price action, and there are a couple of things that I don't like from the ICT strategy, but still trying to build in something. I also like art books, so trying to make something out of them both. Had my express for 8 days. Every day has been green. 8 win streaks. That's amazing, brother. When that happened, I feel it's because everything you needed to learn in the, let's call it the learning session. No, the learning phase, you learn it. It's like you actually took your time to. Do you use top step? Not because I think it's a good profit, but I don't use it because I think there are others that are also a good profit and cheaper. You ever turn a winning day into a losing one? This is what I do. I like to take 3 trades a day. So 3 trades a day, and then if I do 2 consecutive losing trade, I'll stop. So if my first trade it's a winning trade, that means I would do 3. Well, sometimes if I see the setup, it doesn't mean that I have to do 3 trades. But then if my first trade it's a losing day, like today, and then my second trade it's also a losing trade, then I stop there. So turning a winning day into a losing trade, I'm not sure. We can take a look. Let's see. Okay. Look, here I started with the losing trade, winning trade, losing trade. Now, here was the day I made a mistake, so nothing here. Here I started with the winning trade, losing trade, winning trade. Here only 1 trade, and here 2 losing trades. So it's not looking like, well, look, this one I started with a winning trade, and then I did 2 losing trades. Here first trade was a losing trade, and then the second one was a winning. Same here, and then I started with losing, winning. Not in this. No. How many accounts have you burned? I burned 10 accounts in 2 months. Do you mean challenge account or sim funded? It doesn't seem you different to have had money and give it back. Not really, because if you see the setup, if I see the setup, then I have to take it. Because what I'm trying to do right now, it's like take 70, 100 trades and then try to make something out of it. So I need to take every trade every setup that I see. It's not like I'm going to do something with that money that I gave back. Have you got a payout? I have never got a payout. I have been only once not close at a payout. How do you say that? Like when the payout is available, but I didn't take it, and then I lost all the money. It doesn't. You need to stop trading so much. Do you think that's too many trades per day? One, 2 trades. That's what I do. I plan on doing 3 trades a day only. And then if I do 2 consecutive losing, then I'll stop. And also all my trades are 1-to-1. No, it's much too many traders per day. It's the fact you're forcing trades. Like Monday's PA was so bounce, you shouldn't have trade at all. Yeah, Monday was ass. I didn't trade. One-to-one, no leverage. What does that mean? One-to-one, no leverage. I know one-to-one what I mean, but no leverage. What do you mean by that? I forced the fuck out of trade and just question myself why I even did that. Honestly, I haven't found myself doing that. It's because I trade, if what I'm seeing is looking good, then the setup appear, then I'll trade it. And if it happened at a certain time, then I'll take it. So you being able to recognize like Monday was bad and that you shouldn't have taken that trade, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Like, but I need maybe these 4 Mondays, and then I'll see, oh, this is bad, I shouldn't be trading this. Then I'll know for next month. But actually I'm looking more to make data for 2 months and not only 1 month. But yeah, I want to get to that level, the one that both of you are telling me that, like for example, both of you recognize that Monday was like a shitty price action. That's what I want to get. I believe I will be doing the same, losing trades on shitty price action, and then I will see the pattern, and then I will be able to filter them out. Trade ICT 1 intraday setup, it lost, I rest 2 3 days, we rate about 80%, risk 1 to 1.5, sometimes 1 to 2. Only take trades you're 100% confident in. Only take trades you're 100%. I'm 100% confident in all of the trades. I have to be if I have to build. I don't know honestly. Not yet. Oh, this one is looking better than the other one. I try not to hesitate. I take it. It goes to the book. It goes to a journal. It goes to a journal. Then, if you see, I have only taken 29 trades. I cannot do nothing with 29 trades. It's not enough. And you must say, well, if you keep doing the same, then you lost in 2 weeks $1,000, and then the next 2 weeks you lose $1,000, 1.5K, and that's the cost. That's the way. I don't see that bad as long as I can learn something from it. It actually didn't cost me that many dollars. So that's one of the benefits of the profit for me. So it only cost me how much the SIM funded account cost me. So that's the way I'm trying to do it. I know many of you have other approach, but what time session do you trade? I trade New York AM. Yeah, New York opening. New York session. Back your trades with statistical edge. Look into trades by SCI. He trades price action. ICC. His strategy, he give us everything free. Damn, bro, it's red. Bro, it's raining. Oh, look. We can see in this chart the time I take the trade, usually on this session. Take a look how I have managed the risk. Very linear. That's not bad. You need to join a Discord server at this point, right? It's like, that's it. Please look for signals. I think Tradefy is also a good journal. What's your lot size? My lot size, I use a fixed risk, so I have to calculate how many contracts I will enter on each trade. Usually it's between 1, 2, sometimes 3, but yeah, usually between 1, 2. But because of that, I was looking right now, because of that fixed risk, look, it doesn't look that bad, the losses, very consistent. That's not what I'm trying to look for, but at least I'm managing the losses, keeping it where I want them to be. At the moment, I am just trading in gold a lot. That's what everyone is telling me. That gold is doing really good. Oh, I started my practice run from July 30 to today, 15. I made 1.8K. That's nice. When you say your practice run, it's per trade or a challenge account? Okay, demo. Let's see. NC5 demo account. I missed yesterday's sell trade. I woke up late. Do all of you trade with bias? That's one thing that I don't know yet. Could I have 1-3 RR ratio? But that's it. I just meant to show this because I started live streaming since August 1st, and yeah, I think it was everyone deserved to see how this is going. Yeah, I mark up the high and lows of the candle. When you switch to real from demo, it's really different. Yeah, I kind of it is made over 3,500 to NQ. Been a tough but 3 week. Nice job controlling the losses and walking away. You will be profitable. I appreciate that, Sam. and your brain shows you different emotion when you see there's real money on the line. Definitely, it's a beautiful switch. Lots of fire. Like, why, if I was able to do this before, why I can do it, I cannot do it now, right? That's why many of us agree that trading, it's a mental play along a large paper in this. True, at the moment, been using 0.2 lot. My daily profit is like roughly 200 to 500. Gamboa, what's your trade style? I try to go for a 1-to-1. I trade mainly price action. You need to go back. Test lift and short alone. Nice. Same here. I noticed your video. Yeah. I haven't been posting because I don't know. It's just I will only post the winning trades, and it's like the older blog. Tough day today, brother. You're down and only up. You're down 1,000 and only up 350. What are you talking about? For real, bro. I raised 5. I'm super confident price actions trades. It's been going good. Yeah. I think at the end we'll see the same thing but call it different names. What are you reading for? What do you mean reading for? That wouldn't be like 600. But yeah, yesterday I made 250. Hey, my top still short, not working. Market is closed. Spottercon. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You will see me here after maybe a few months. Things should look different, but I have to start at some point. I've been here 2 minutes. I'm asking. That doesn't look good. What's your capital? Today was low volume day. my capital, I'm not sure if this what you're asking for, but I'm trading, it's a 150K account. Do you need help trading? I mean, I listen to everyone, but I'm not planning on switching anything right now. I need to make at least two or 3 months of this, and then find out what's working and what's not, and then from there keep refining. But yeah, I'll listen to it. I have people telling me do this, do that, oh, this is the winning, this is, but it's just, I'll say what I say, and I hope everyone understand that it's not, right now I'm not looking for someone that will make me profitable. I'm actually looking to build some data, trying to put some work. Like, I'm trying to work, like fail, make losing trades, collect data, and then work from that. But it's also good to hear. I have a friend that sell me, and we talk about his plan. He do something very different from me, and this week he was on fire. But because of that, I'm not going to follow him or switch to whatever he does. But it's nice to have traders to talk about. At some point, I guess, profitable traders find their way. I feel like it was watch ICT 2024. It made a lot of sense. Do your style. I'm doing my style. ICT, SMT, and trends. ICT is the only thing that made me profitable, brother. Yeah, I have watched some videos of him. I like him. I know many people don't like him, but I'm not here to judge. If I can extract anything that works for me, I will do it. From ICT and from whoever. So that's what I do. So what data have you discovered? Nothing yet. It's only been 29 trades, or you're not able to see it. It's only been 29 trades. I don't think I can do anything with that. Do you think that's enough? That's why I'm not planning on switching anything, because it's just 29 trades. It's not enough. Even though it's looked bad, it's like, okay, you're going on the wrong direction, but I'm not here to judge. I want to finish and then work from that. I'm afraid of making the mistake of jumping from strategy to strategy. That's one thing I don't want to do. Bro, I got advice for you. Trust yourself. Just keep going and build yourself up. Just get market experience. That's also, yeah, I haven't said that, but that's also what I need. Market experience. Thank you for that. I made my sister understand everything and infinitely profitable in 10 minutes. Amazing. Magic. That's a wild calendar P&L. I want to say also, I am absolutely not trying to bash him for his effort, but there is no engagement with just reading comments. I don't know. What are you trying to say? Jacob, best trader in the world, uses ICT. I was replying to someone, sorry. No, you good. Looks like a bad month. I have been barely scrapping by trying to find trades. I get it. Another thing, guys, is that don't treat me like someone that I have been up there and then it's on a downtrend. I just started. So risk management. Do you think the risk management here is bad? I think I have been doing pretty good, respecting the rules, like trying to risk $100 per trade, only 3 trades a day. I don't think it's that bad. Oh yeah, keep pushing, you got this. Win should balance out losses. No. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. But I'm not there yet. What app you use to log trades? This is called Tradefy. People always asking me to mentor them or give signal. I promise you, learn ICT from T-Trades and you will be good. I think I have heard of him, but I'm not sure. I don't know who he is, but I have heard of him. Bad month. Rules say 3 trades a day, $100 each. That doesn't sound right when talking about risk management. Okay, help me out here. What do you mean? Like, try be more. You think that's not a good idea? I'm trying to do 3 trades, and then if I do 2 consecutive losing trade, then I'm done. So that means I will have to have a good win rate. Are you in a trade community? I'm not. What's the name of the app? It's called Tradefy. Go clock in. I don't know what that means. Rules don't deal with risk management. But tell me something, help me out, Merk, because I feel like you might have something that could make sense, but you hold enough. I swear, I learned from ICT and by myself and it's great. What dashboard is this? This is Tradefy. And Diego, no worries, keep up good risk management. T-Trades uses ICT, but he's playing the concept better and in a shorter time. I see. June, just kidding. I just don't know what clocking means. Try this time with God. I was saying that doesn't mean risk management. It's about the win rate at your point. Oh, I see. But the thing is, I don't know what, like, I have heard people like telling me risk management, and I feel like some people have different definition for risk management. Like the other day, I was talking to a guy, and risk management, it's that he doesn't use stop loss, and it works for him. So that's why I was trying to ask you if you have, like, what you mean by risk management. Yeah, 100, 200 win loss means, yes, that's, yeah. So what I'm doing right now, I have to look for a high win rate, because I use a fixed risk and all of them are one-to-one trades. So yes, I need to look for a high win rate. With that work, we'll see. But I would not switch or do something different because 2 weeks are looking bad. Why such a smart trades? That's it. I'm going to end it here. I meant to do a live stream to show today trades and how this 15 days was looking, and it turned into a 1 hour live stream. But it was amazing. Thank you for everyone comments. And the app is Tradefy. Very good app to track your trades. But that's it. That's it for today. Coming back Monday, yes. I'll be live streaming on Monday at 9:25. But yeah. That's another pretty week. If we go and put both accounts together, not a single profitable day this week. What is this app? It's called Tradefy. All right, going to end it here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Monday.